Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Mr. Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Wendell Lynn.
And the greatest driver.
Oscar.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Wendell Lynn.
owes me $5.
I paid you back.
I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
Thank you, Jimmy. Yes, safety is very important, so pay attention. First of all, if you need guest assistance or have a medical emergency or if you drop something of value off the side of the tram or have any sound or video issues, reach up and grab the red E-cord that runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram and I'll be back to assist you as soon as it is safe for me to do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please stay seated. Keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. The studio is private property, and if at any time during the tour you drop your phone or just can't wait to use the restroom, pull the cord and remain seated. Please, no smoking of any kind during the tour. Be prepared. Our tour today features loud noises, sudden tram movements, fire effects, and many water effects. You'll want to have your cameras out for great photo opportunities, but keep an eye on them so they don't get wet. Finally, for your safety and the safety of those around you, do not use selfie sticks while on board the tram. We're going to start our tour by heading down our timeline here, which features posters from many of our award-winning films like The Green Book. We're going to start by visiting our front lot, where we house a whole bunch of sound stages. This clip is a great example of how and why we might use a sound stage for filming.
I'm ready for you, Mrs. Bass.
Did you hear that? Mrs. Barrett.
Yes? Make sure that we are understood.
We did not need an entire hotel for that scene, so we didn't waste our time and money building one. All we did was build the lobby of the hotel inside Soundstage 20. If we needed to build the entire hotel, we probably would have used Soundstage 12 on our left. Soundstage 12 is the largest soundstage in our lot. It's currently home to The Voice. Now, I have been after the volume that made by these first sound stages, which is their Superstore, starring America Ferrera and Colton Dunn, are shooting. Also, show I can't tell you about, and The Voice. But I have a great clip for you. It features scenes that were entirely shot inside Soundstage 12. Parking structure over there behind the production vans. That is featured in The Lost World, Jurassic Park. When they dangled the mobile lab off the cliff, we did not use a cliff. We used the parking structure on our left-hand side. You can see there's a 90-degree angle on the cliff on your screens. Yeah, that doesn't happen in nature. That's a real quick giveaway. Soundstage 21 on our left is home to Superstore. Now, whenever they go visit any of the employees in their homes, in their apartments, those are inside Soundstage 21. Now, coming up on our right-hand side, some very busy and popular sound stages. And I'm going to ask the first car, if you see a red flashing light before I do, just wave your arms so I can... It's hard, they hide them. This is where the Good Girls is shooting today, starring with him, Christina Hendricks, and Greta. If you fell in love with Greta during Parks and Rec like I did, she has kids to do so many fun things in Good Girls. So start watching it. These sound stages are also where the Jeffersons shot. 44 is where Alfonso Ribeiro and Rick Schroeder came to work every day for Silver Spoons in the 80s. This is where they built the inside of the grandparents' house for Parenthood. 44 was used for Fate of the Furious. It's also featured in The Birds from Alfred Hitchcock. Now, director Alfred Hitchcock created most of his masterpieces right here at Universal and his television show, Alfred Hitchcock Presents. He managed to fit himself into just about every single one of his movies. Here's some of our favorite cameos. These bungalows are offices for some of the top writers, directors, and producers in town. This is the birthplace of the Minions. Illumination Entertainment invented the Minions for Despicable Me right here in our bungalows. This is also why they wrote the script for Secret Life of Pets, which inspired the newest attraction coming to our park next year. Now, these last sound stages you see before we head out of the front lot and the back lot are home to Will and Grace, starring Eric McCormick, Deborah Messinge, Megan Mullally, and Sean Hayes. Sean Hayes actually co-starred in the very first production to use these sound stages, Hairspray Live. They shot inside 23, which is now home to America's Got Talent. Then they would run across the street to the back lot, shoot a scene out there, and then run back inside the soundstage for the very next scene. And these are our Metro sets here ahead of us on our left-hand side. Our Metro sets are a 4-acre city of fake buildings. Mostly they're shells. That's what we call a building set when it's the entire outside of the building with nothing inside. When you look at them, or if you get a look from above, you'll see there's nothing inside. They're also very thin. We change the look of the buildings very, very easily by changing the language on the signs or just putting props out on the sidewalk. In fact, this was used for Transformers. Just be aware there's a golf cart sneaking by on our right-hand side that doesn't have room. Transformers was here. The 4 cities that they visit in that film were all created in our Metro sets over a 3-month period. These our Metro sets have been used for American Ninja Warrior. They've set up their course under New York Street several times and run the course in the middle of the night. The race that Colton Dunn from Superstore got to race was actually done right here, so it was convenient for him to come on over. Now, our Metro sets have also been featured recently in episodes of NCIS. Criminal Minds has one building they love to use right here on our lot, and they blew it up about 2 weeks before Castle blew it up. This end of our New York Street here was featured in The Amazing Spider-Man. It was also used for Hobbs and Shaw. Brooklyn Nine-Nine did some shooting here. The green archway on the left-hand side is the entrance to the Mindy Project gynecology offices. We've seen these sets hundreds, thousands of times. The only limitations are the director's imagination. And I'm going to hand things over right now. The director's imagination has no limits. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Academy Award-winning director, Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that made me direct. I saw that on TV. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up on the edge. Colonial does that. Ship, Lost Island, you encounter monsters, creatures from prehistoric times.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hold on to your loved ones and your belongings because it is going to get shaky in Skull Island. Always remember to remain seated.
everybody. We're back in Skull Island.
If it is a medical emergency, please pull the cord again. Alright, if not, just raise your hand. I'll be shot her music video for Walk Me Home in her Metro sets, and she shadow danced against this brick wall, giant brick wall here on our left for a little bit of the video. It was really quite beautiful. You can see the paint peeling away from some of the brick, because it's not brick again, it's just plastic. And they'll come in and repaint that, or even just print out a whole new sheet of brick and staple it up there when they're going to shoot. The windows on the buildings get smaller as they go up so that the buildings look taller than they really are. And the one part of the chase scene at the end of Blues Brothers that wasn't shot in Chicago was actually shot right here under Metro sets. They wouldn't let him dig a pothole in Whacker Drive for some reason. We said, no problem. So they dug a pothole, dumped the Pinto in it, jumped the Bluesmobile over it, and then cut that literally like 1 second scene in with the rest of the movie. We have a collection of our picture cars up here for you. A picture car is any vehicle you might see in TV or film. All the cars in our collection are practicals, meaning we can drive them around. That does not mean they're real. The Ferrari from Magnum PI is a dune buggy. The Flintstones cars all have engines, and the Bradley personnel carrier from Transformers is mostly made out of plywood and a PVC pipe.
Look at it's Jurassic.
Oh, that's neat. Entire fleets of vehicles for movies and films. We used like 15 DeLoreans to make Back to the Future. So just imagine how many cars we had to create for the Fast and Furious films. Now, my friend Larry was an accountant here at the studio. He's the one who actually got to buy the original Fast and Furious cars. They then took them to our metal shop and to our model shop and made many, many copies of them. Now, we did the same thing for Jurassic Park films, and when Jurassic World was created, they created a whole new look for their fleet, which meant we got to keep the collection here on this part of our lot.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Most of the props and set pieces you see around you here were created for the Jurassic Park films. The mobile lab, which dangled off the cliff in the Lost World Jurassic Park, which we know was a parking structure in the front lot, is on our left and on your screens. It's mostly made out of wood and plastic. Looks pretty good though. It was made light so that we could dangle it safely. Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh my goodness, we're being attacked by dinosaurs! Again! Where's King Kong? Oh, that's right. King Kong is only under contract to practice routine runner when it comes to Dilophosaurus and Spinosauruses. Don't worry about that guy, he looks terrified. One might even say petrified. It's on. This is our old Mexico. Our old Mexico is big fat liar. Paul Giamatti. This particular part of our lot is featured in the music video for Lady Gaga's Judas. It's also been in Three Amigos. She was featured in Shameless, Community, House. It was turned into a real movie for Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Harrison Ford and Shia LaBeouf had a very long conversation walking along the street just in front of us. Harrison Ford died here recently shooting scenes for his new film, Call of the Wild. Now, we have reached approximately the halfway point in our tour, so I just want to remind everybody to stay seated during the entire tour. The studio is private property. If you drop your phone or just can't wait to use the restroom, hold the red cord to get my attention, and I will be back to assist you. But do remain seated on the train. To our right, Al Jenks Livery Stable, a real working livery stable in the heyday of westerns. The most recent movie it was used for was Seabiscuit. They were able to leave their horses in the stable throughout filming rather than renting a whole bunch of trailers. Who's seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? 40 minutes of that film was shot right here on these streets. In fact, if you watch the trailer, the interviewer is sitting on the porch with the rust red and whites on the right-hand side. This street was also featured in Ben Affleck's Live by Night Prohibition-era film. And, of course, it was featured in A Fistful of Datas on the Star Trek Next Generation episode. Not A Fistful of Dollars, they shot down stuff. Now, I love these sets, because these aren't even shells. These are just facades. I mean, look through the windows on the right-hand side. You can see through the windows to, well, the structure of the building. These literally just the fronts and a little bit of the sides of the buildings, which is a problem when sunlight is here. But when we're shooting here, we'll put lacy curtains in the windows and the blackout curtains behind those to keep the sunlight from shining through, destroying the illusion that it's a real building. If an actor walks through one of those doors, we'll cut to a scene shot on a soundstage, either on our front lot or someone else's. And straight ahead of us, across the pond, not in England, adjusting Soundstages 25 through 27, that is where Cal Penn is working on his new show, Sunnyside. It's hysterical. Cal Penn is awesome. You should totally watch it. 26 and 27 are being used for Julia Roberts' Homecoming. So she started in the first series, which was really awesome. The second season stars Janelle Monáe, and they're shooting over there right now. And the parking lot right next door to those Soundstage was actually used for Making It, the reality competition series from Nick Offerman and Amy Poehler. They turned that parking lot into a field, just 2 days, and then turned it into a parking lot. I am going to find out what the family is shooting up on in their sets on the right-hand side there. And we're going to the good place, but only temporarily. The Good Place, starring Ted Danson and Kristen Bell, shot here in our
Picture that, I actually watched that.
originally built as 14 acres in Paris, for the Hunchback of Notre Dame in 1920.
be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Well, maybe it's not all that bad. But
How can I help you?
what is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
These streets have also played Germany for the Good German with George Clooney. It was Bruges for an episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. This was Saudi Arabia for The Kingdom with Jennifer Garner. And on our left, I don't know, yogurt shop. Well, that was used by Jimmy Fallon to show how easy it is to make these streets into any country we want them to be. Survived an earthquake. Unfortunately. The water main broke. Oh shit. The reason you didn't need your 3D glasses for that one is because that was what we call a mechanical effect. Mechanical effect is a lot more fun for an actor to work with because you're actually reacting to things that are happening around you. With digital effects, you tend to spend all day terrified of it's gonna skull. The episode of Bones I filmed inside Soundstage 50 there used pretty much everything we just experienced in their full movie. That's an awful lot of violence. Let's take a vacation on Amity Island. What's this? Oh, don't worry, they caught the nasty man-eating shark! There's a shark in the water. Vincent. Oh, Vincent's a diver out there. He's a very good friend of mine. Vincent's gonna make sure that we're totally safe from the shark. Oh, poor Vincent. Vinny. Vin. He was my favorite chum. Okay, we're gonna pull up next to these gasoline tanks here where we should be safe. Just keep an eye out there on the yellow barrel. We've attached the bait to the barrel, and hopefully the shark will go for the... Oh, he's taking the bait! And the pier. And there's gas flying everywhere. That's awesome. This is an example of what the weather is normally like here in Southern California. You have all just met Bruce, the mechanical shark from Steven Spielberg's blockbuster film, Jaws. This is not one of the several original Bruces who we used to make the film. You can tell the difference because our Bruce works. Here's Mr. Spielberg to tell you more about the challenges of working with Bruce on the set of Jaws.
That's a much maligned shark. The shark is frustrated. It didn't really work at all.
Wherever you were, they were always saying, the shark is not working. Repeat, the shark.
We just waited a minute. We just waited. The shark was low enough for a while there and everything was going. So I really owe the shark a lot.
Before this became our shark code, it was Cabot Cove, Maine, from Murder, She Wrote, starring Angela Lansbury and Tom Bosley, the only man in town with a Maine accent.
Oh, the button!
Coming up on our right-hand side, we see our chicken ranch, originally built for the Bessel Whorehouse in Texas, starring Dolly Parton. It's also featured in a pilot episode of Quantum Leap with Scott Bakula. Fans of Desperate Housewives, look to the left. That is the entrance to our Colonial Street, which played Wisteria Lane on Desperate Housewives. Matt Loss lived in the greenhouse with the salmon piping there, and this nasty gray house on the hill, that is played the House of Seven Gables in the film with Vincent Price. Our Colonial Street is very popular. It's being used right now for Mindy Kaling's new show, Never Have I Ever. But you've seen our Colonial Street hundreds of times at least.
Oh, Nelly's song. Wait, I don't know what's Nelly going right now.
Colonial Street gets used all the time. This street doesn't get used very often, but it has been seen recently in 911 and Bird Box with Sandra Bullock. And the next set we're going to visit, well, it's really only been used in one movie. Welcome to Whoville, from How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
You're as cuddly as a cactus, and as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch.
You're a bad banana with a greasy red beard.
Director Ron Howard took over most of our backlot with sets for Whoville. Unfortunately for the Who's, this last remaining section of their Fantasyland is right next door to Norman Bates from Alfred Hitchcock's classic thriller, Psycho. The house at the top of the hill is from the original 1960 film. It was... Oh, this is awkward. I didn't think he was home. Okay, maybe if we're very quiet, Norman won't even know that we're here. Hey, Norman, just pulled up this second. He's got a knife! Oscar, let's get out of here! He's got a knife! Right. That's what I like to see. A psycho killer who doesn't believe in rushing. Seriously, okay with that. Make sure you peek in the windows when you arrive. Mama's still rocking out over there. We are up to 10 minutes from the end of our tour, and we'll be returning to the theme park shortly. Remember, call the emergency cord if you need assistance, and remain seated at all times. In the meantime, welcome to the crash site set of Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds. I like that. Make sure you get some good pictures. Send them home to your family to show them how your vacation is going.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around the vision that Steven had.
When we first began to sit down to talk about the War of the Worlds, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep listen to me. Listen to me. Listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? I'm closed? Robbie, get in. Get in.
Yes, that is a real 747. They bought and destroyed a plane just for this one amazing scene. And an episode of America's Next Top Model. Now coming up on our right-hand side, you will see a giant blue screen back there. That is the world's largest freestanding backdrop. We use our backdrop in conjunction with special effects and editing to create some pretty climactic scenes, and we expect you will never recognize it in any film other than The Truman Show. At the end of The Truman Show, Jim Carrey's character sails his boat up against the edge of his world. That was our backdrop. Now we know you didn't recognize our backdrop when you saw Sully. To give you a frame of reference, the people, the plane, the water, all of that was right here. The city, that is what is projected, was digitally inserted where the backdrop is now.
Oh my god, is that Elvis on the right?
This is also where Disney built the Pacific Ocean for Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. That whole mermaid battle took place right here. Dunkirk did some filming here. They built both of the arenas for Hunger Games and Hunger Games Catching Fire right here. No, wait. Oscar, are you hearing this? Okay, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I have to interrupt the tour real quick. We have someone from Witness Protection on board the tram. Don't reveal yourself. I just need you to know that Shaw found out who you are, and that you're on our tour. So, Oscar's found this known street racer hangout. We're gonna hide here. No need to put on any special glasses or anything. We'll get some instructions soon as to what we are supposed to do. We got friends. We're gonna keep you safe. We're gonna stick together.
I don't like the sound of that.
Do you remember to, as always, remain seated at all times?
My name is Roman Pierce.
Hey, Roman, I'm Gwen.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you of Shaw for a while.
Thank you.
We brought you in our secret spot.
Alright, look guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here, so put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone can give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next bay and we'll meet you in there.
Okay, thanks, Roman. Thanks, buddy. Still moving. Thought you might want to put on your dancing shoes. Sounds like there's a fire going on in here.
How weird is that?
You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not.
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, just back up a little bit. Got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours.
Escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss.
Got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of tonight.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
Man.
It was on vibrate. Sure, I traced us. I was getting old forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Try to move that vehicle. It's about to get real interesting. My Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll. This is our turn.
After them.
Okay, guys, it's showtime. Come to the left. This thing ain't going fast enough. Roman, Letty, hook him up. Now we're moving.
Don't think you're getting away!
Way to go, Letty.
Missile shot!
Not gonna happen. Don't worry, I got this.
Don't shoot! Enemy obstruction!
Keep your action. Run and down. Protected the witness and you can resume breathing.
You know it's crazy out there. You guys ride hard. That was good. Spent.
You know, my Mona Lisa got messed up a little bit, but it's all good. We got through it. Y'all held us down. Appreciate it.
They say the bigger the family, the stronger it is. You guys did good out there. And you're welcome to join our crew anytime.
Fine, it was lit. It was awesome. Oh, wow.
Thank you all so much for joining our crew on the 55th anniversary of the world-famous Universal Studio Tour today. One last beautiful overview to our right of the entire San Fernando Valley and Warner Brothers. That's an immense strip that wiggles between our property there. That's the LA River. You might recognize it from the mountaintop or how it affects the internet. Here's the inside tip for you to get the most out of your day with us today. Download the official Universal Studios Hollywood app to check out Showtimes, and up to the minute park information. For example, we're moving our close today at 6 on the stop by and see me. I'll be standing by the digital studio directory as you exit the tram. Also, if you are a fan of audiobooks, stop by and get a bookmark from me. I've narrated over 250 audiobooks. You can catch most of them on Audible. Thank you so much for joining us here at the world-famous Universal Studios and the entertainment capital of LA. I think we're probably going to wait a moment for this tram to get out of our way. So a quick reminder, we need you to drop your 3D glasses in the blue and silver bins provided as you exit the tram, not your sunglasses.